Life Jesus, a new declaration of love. Under the positive influence of this Salesian spirituality, the events at Paray-le-Monial took place at the end of the 17th century. Saint Margaret Mary Alacoque recounted important apparitions between late December 1673 and June 1675. The fundamental element is a declaration of love highlighted in the first great apparition. Jesus says, "My divine heart, it's so passionately in love with men, and with you in particular, that unable to contain within itself the flames of its burning charity, it must spread them through you and reveal itself to all, to enrich them with the precious treasures which I disclose to you." Saint Margaret Mary summarizes everything in a powerful and fervent way. "He revealed to me all the wonders of his love and the inexplicable secrets of his sacred heart, which until then had always been hidden from me. Here he revealed them to me for the first time, but in such a dynamic and sensitive way that, judging by the effects produced in me by this grace, it leaves me with no reason to doubt. In the following manifestations, the beauty of this message is reaffirmed. He revealed to me the inexplicable wonders of his pure love, and the excess to which loving mankind had led him. This intense recognition of the love of Jesus Christ that Saint Margaret Mary conveyed to us offers valuable incentives for a union with him. This does not mean that we feel obligated to accept or assume all the details of that spiritual proposal, where, as often happens, human elements related to one's own desires, concerns, and inner images are mixed with divine action. Such a proposal must always be reread in the light of the gospel and the rich spiritual tradition of the Church, while acknowledging how much good it has done for so many sisters and brothers. This allows us to recognize the gifts of the Holy Spirit within his experience of faith and love. More important than the desire is the core of the message that is communicated to us, which can be summarized in those words that Saint Margaret heard. "Behold this heart, which has loved men so much that it has spared nothing, even to exhausting and consuming itself, to demonstrate its love." This manifestation is an invitation to grow in the encounter with Christ through unrestricted trust until reaching a full, definitive union. It is necessary that the divine heart of Jesus substitute itself in such a way in a place of ours that he alone lives and works in us, through us. That is His will, can operate absolutely without resistance on our part. And finally, that His affections, thoughts, and desires take the place of ours, and above all, His love, which will love Himself and us and through us. And this is the way, with this lovable heart being everything to us in all things, we can say with St. Paul that we no longer live, but He lives in us. In reality, in the first message she received, she presented this experience in a more personal, more concrete way, full of fire and tenderness. He then asked me for my heart, and I begged him to take it. He took it and placed it in his adorable heart, in which he showed me it has a small atom consumed in that burning furnace. At another moment, we notice that the one who offers himself to us is the resurrected Christ, full of glory, life, and light. Although at various times he spoke of the suffering he endured for us and the ingratitude he receives. Here, the focus is not on the blood and suffering of wounds, but on the light and fire of the living one. The wounds of the Passion, which do not disappear, are transfigured. Thus, in the full mystery of Easter, is expressed here, ones among others, while the Blessed Sacrament was exposed. Jesus Christ, my divine Master, presented himself to me, all radiant with glory, with his 5 wounds, which shone like 5 suns, and from all parts flames emitted from his sacred humanity, especially from his adorable chest, which seemed like a furnace. It opened, and he revealed to me his most loving and amiable heart, which was the living focus from which such flames emanated. It was then that he disclosed the inexplicable wonders of his pure love, and the excess to which loving men had led him, from whom he received nothing but ingratitude and contempt. God be blessed forever.